Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm here in Dubai. There's a lot of conferences going on. I'm really enjoying it. Just got back from a conference, and yeah, a lot of people, a lot of fans there, and I really appreciate it. Stopping me and saying hi, and asking for a picture. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna set off a contest, even though I've lost my Instagram for now and I don't have it. If you could help me with that, that'd be great. I basically want to do this contest where, hey, you know what? If you see me and take a picture of me and then you tag me, it's at DaVinciJ15 DaVinciJ15. That's at DaVinciJ15, no dot. And you tag me. Well, I'm going to give some lucky winner a grand prize. I haven't decided what the prize is yet, but I will be giving them something to make them happy. So, if you see me either in a conference or at the mall or at dinner, that's fine. Just say hi, right? And yeah, we'll take a picture, and you could post that up on your Instagram, and that would be great. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, it's lots of news today, so let's get on with it. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Please do your own research before putting any money in the market. Okay. If we start off with crypto bubbles, everything getting crushed. Yeah, Shiba, it's the cute little pet. He's up, right? That's because I pumped it. No, just kidding. Oh man. Shiba, let's take a quick gander of that chart before we continue on our merry way. Shiba, how you doing, Sheebs? How you doing? It seems like you want to continue going higher. That's crazy. I don't understand how these kids can pump this thing. Look, they created another W, right? And now it's deciding whether or not to break higher, and this W creates another higher high. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Not saying that you should buy SHIB because it's going higher, because this thing is going to come crashing back down eventually, so keep that in mind when you're shopping for an altcoins or something to buy. May I suggest you just go to Dogecoin because you missed this one, and maybe hold Dogecoin for a little bit. Okay, yes, I know the altcoins are getting a hammering, but that's okay. It's trying to keep itself from breaking out from this clear cup and handle pattern here, right? That's happening, or you could call it an inverse head and shoulders here. Not the greatest inverse head and shoulders, but it is there. On this line here, so let's just see how well that plays out. It's going to be an interesting ride once this thing breaks, because this thing is going to take it to multiple trillion, at least 2 more trillion higher. Should it break out? Alrighty. Take a look at this. Man, I wish I had my Instagram, because this went viral. They posted on their Instagram this news, and I got a lot of good feedback and so forth. 265,000 likes and still growing. Check it out. Links are in the description below. All right. Well, this is definitely a buy to dip, because Jamie Dimon says Bitcoin's worthless. You're wasting your time. It's worthless. And I could hear his daughter right now going, Daddy, thank you for dropping the price so I can buy some more. Beep, beep, beep. Now, of course, the price went up in his face on that one, but I think that's just preparing us for the rollover of Bitcoin for a short while. It's just a buy the dip thing. Right, he's trying to do the same. Don't worry, he's trying to help out his daughter too. Right, so yeah, don't feel bad. Now they are offering, for all those people who want to buy Bitcoin but don't want to do all the work, The banks will do it for you by not buying you Bitcoin, but buying you a derivative of Bitcoin and getting you exposure to the price. And you're like, well, that's good enough. Well, just so you know, right? If more people buy their derivative than the actual Bitcoin, you will not see a higher price. So if you want to see a higher price, you might want to go and buy the real asset. Just so you know. Okay. Half of all Bitcoin trades are executed using Tether. And they say they're not printing the money and buying up Bitcoin. This is most likely the case. I don't know how they're getting away with it, but they are. Because the reason why I say that is back in the days when Bitcoin was the only cryptocurrency and I needed to get money somewhere, you needed to use some sort of money transmitter system or some sort of payment system, such as PayPal. PayPal was not friendly to the crypto space at all. Mostly because PayPal was reversible, right? People would, pay for their Bitcoin and then, say, "Oh, I didn't agree to that," and then, get the charge back to the company. So it made it very difficult back then to use the PayPal as a payment system. And so there was another payment system, which back in 2011 that I remember, and I can't remember its name now for the life of me, but it was a payment system that FTX used, and they were in I believe in Panama or something like that, somewhere close to South America. But anyways, not in the jurisdiction of the United States somewhere. But it didn't matter. It allowed you to do transfers between anybody, anywhere that was connected to this system. So if I wanted to transfer to FTX, it was instant, right? And they just settled all the disputes and all that kind of stuff. It was a good system, but they went against, the Federal Reserve and the banking system, right? That's a no-no. Providing ability for people to quickly transact, right, without the government getting a cut and knowing about it, no. So they got raided and shut down really fast and didn't last very long. So I find it amazing, since I could send Tether, friction-free anywhere in the world instantly and pay for stuff, right? And a lot of companies are starting to accept Tether directly. And yet this thing continues to exist. They have kissed the ring. Not this ring, not this diamond hand ring, unfortunately. They kissed the government ring, the king's ring. And yeah, that's why they are still alive today. Okay. I want you guys, and maybe all you guys can't, place a bid on this crypto can. The proceeds going to 100% going to charity, will be donated to a charity. Help give back by, even if you just come over to this page, links in the description below, just head over there and add it to your favorites, and that's good. That's good enough to generate some buzz on this and to help this charity. So I really appreciate if you guys went and did that to support my efforts here. Okay. FTX launches a marketplace for trading Solana-based NFTs. Well, what does this mean, Solana-based NFTs? For those who don't know, NFTs are mostly running on Ethereum, but they can run on other platforms, such as Binance Smart Chain, right? And many others, even including Cardano once it's finished, of course. The Tron network can also use them as well. Now, but they became more popular on Solana because of the low fees of transacting on Solana. And so FTX has added it to their marketplace, which is also a good thing. OpenSea has that as well. So if you're interested, you can always publish your NFTs with Solana this allows the average person that doesn't have a lot of money to participate in buying your particular NFT if you price it at a low enough price, so that they can buy it with a low gas fee. All right, Robert Kiyosaki says Bitcoin is way bigger than money. Yes, it is. It is beyond. It's a new type of money that has more features than any kind of monetary system we've used. Unlike paper money, where you pass it to somebody and that's about it. You can it makes it easy to pass it to somebody. And beforehand, we had it backed up by gold. Bitcoin allows a thing to own money, and not only that, it allows for people to do complex transactions with that thing or systems. So that's the coolness of Bitcoin and of course Ethereum and many other cryptocurrencies as well. It's a big thing. It's a big thing, Bitcoin. These on-chain metrics paint a bullish outlook for as Bitcoin BTC crosses 57,000. Now, yes, it does paint whatever. There's a lot of metrics to paint a great picture, right? Of course, open interest on the futures, right? For our longs are huge, right? All these things are great, right? Bitcoin is in a bullish cycle, but just keep in mind, right? There will be some backfilling to be done. So don't be surprised if Bitcoin comes back down and breaks down. Let's see here. Let me just breaks down all the way to at the very least, to the $53,000 mark before it continues its upward trajectory. All right. Ripple signs an exclusive ESG partnership with $44 million, worth $44 million. Now, Ripple, they're always creating partnerships, right? They're trying to get into the bank's good gracious because Ripple is a perfect banker coin, right? And that's all it is. That doesn't mean you shouldn't buy it. I'm not saying that. Don't hate it. Don't date it. Just trade it. The XRP army is huge. They're going to buy, and they're going to buy heavy, and they're going to pump the price. So you might as well join in on the fun too. Okay. Next is Venezuela's international airport set to start accepting Bitcoin. Yes, because hey, why would you accept boulevards? Oh man. So this is a good thing, of course, right? More acceptance of Bitcoin, more understanding that it is the money, it is real, it is here to stay. So I'm happy about that. Another soccer player, or sports guy, as I'm getting paid in Bitcoin. I'm not getting paid in dollars. Forget that. I want Bitcoin. Because you know what? Honestly, Bitcoin is going to minimum 500,000 in this run. I think it's going to a lot more than that, of course, but it's going to do extremely well. So it makes sense for anyone who's getting a job to get paid in Bitcoin. So it's easier to just save it, right? It makes it harder for you to spend it on garbage. Google calls up Bitcoin Corporation Network and asks them for a partnership, and happens a partnership with them. So now they have the Bitcoin logo in. They were able to put the Bitcoin logo into the Google name, right? Thanks to that partnership. What? That's like Google saying we've partnered with gold. We've called up the gold manufacturers, right? And we've partnered with the gold, actual gold, not physical gold. You can't do that. Okay, there is no place where you can call and partner with Bitcoin. They're just partnering with BAKKT, as that's what they should be saying, right? In the crypto market, and they're going to do this, right? Because hey, they know that Bitcoin's real, Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to. They all need to be a part of it, and so do you. Cheers. Thanks for watching.